Righty ho. Got a bit of a clogged up throat. Hello. That's better. Right, can anyone hear me? Just double checking. I don't have a video on my own stream at the moment, but yes, okay. So, hello, if you're tuned in, and if you can hear me, I hope you can. Right, but basically what we're going to do right now is play through UAC Enterprises, which is a megawad made by Obake on the Doom forums. I think he recently released it. It's a Z-Doom megawad, and it's the megawad from which House of Fury was derived. Now, I'm not going to prejudge or anything, because he has actually reassured me that it's not nearly as bad as House of Fury is on its own. He, in fact, made a couple of posts on the Doom forums, and he basically says, yes, I freely admit, House of Fury is the worst level I've ever made. It's way too sadistic, finicky, and hard to dodge the traps. The green brick room full of the rising platforms and rockets is made much easier if you find a secret that disables the turrets, but even then it's still as annoying as heck. That would have been useful to know while I was actually playing it. Don't judge all of UAC Enterprises by House of Fury, though. Trust me, the other levels are a lot more tolerable and fun. In fact, the level directly after it, I consider one of my personal bests. The level's name is UAC Fortress, and by golly is it better. I hope so. Right, so, let's see. He tells me it wouldn't take me too long, but I will be judging it quite ruthlessly all the way through. Based on the overall quality of the maps. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, I'm going to be judged based on what skill I play on right now. Ultraviolence it is. Okay, here we are. Opening shot. Not all that impressive so far, unfortunately. There's just doors opening everywhere. Just zombies. Yes, you can tell it's a Z-Doom megawad because he used a flat as a wall texture. A 64 by 64 flat as a texture on a 128 high wall. So yes. Looking really good there. That's one of my pet peeves about being able to map for Z-Doom. It's just really that. Why am I sliding on the? Is that frictionless or? No, it's. There's a random conveyor belt. There's a random conveyor belt just up against that fence. Obviously, he doesn't want me to touch the fence. Why not? I should probably kill the monsters before they kill me. I mean, I'm already distracted quite a bit by the map, but I'm going to try not to let it bother me. I have 32 levels to play through, so I'd better make this quick and as painless as possible. Some health would be nice. Just some health. Oh, hello, who's that? Oh, he's an enemy, apparently. Just a random scripted marine. And he's gonna kill me if he gets one more bullet on me. One health. Okay. Oh. I cannot aim today. Right, there we go. That marine had the Cyber Demon death noise. Just noting that. That is something that you can change in Z-Doom. Yes, this underwater area here. And the fact that there are tech pillars in water. And the fact that there is water under the water. And yay, more flats as textured walls. It's not stellar, but who knows, maybe it'll improve. I'm at 28 at the very least. Oh god. Mark Egg, you saying that there's a problem with the stream? In that it has the jimmies? Yes, it's kind of... it jumps in quality. But rather erratically. Alrighty. Oh, bollocks. Right, let's try to... oh, I forgot about you. That is something you can change in Zealand. You can change the scripted marines, or indeed any monster's sounds, with a line in a script. Yes, bit choppy is right. I love how this room is obviously 136 units tall as opposed to 128. That door alignment right there. Well, the texture cutoff, I should say, technically. This map is shaping up brilliantly so far. Shut up, Baratus. Don't call my stream a PowerPoint slideshow. Shotgun would be really nice. Oh, did I really just die like that? Okay, come on. Up your game, Jimmy. You should not be sucking this badly. Oh, okay, I do have a shotgun. Baratus, I should point out, is the screen name of my brother, who has today opted to harass me on the IRC channel as opposed to in real life. So good for him, I suppose. I really need some shells, but I forgot where I found them. Are they up here? Yes. Okay. Well, already I can tell that this map set is going to be quite a chore, because this map is only map 1, and it's just rather massive and imposing. Ammo. Where am I going? I have to go up here and not get sodomized this time. Yeah, I'm gonna... oh dear. These textures. Oh. You bollock. There are too many hit scanners in this room. I only have a shotgun. This amount of hit scanners requires a chain gun at least, I think. Or maybe I'm just a pussy and I don't play on ultraviolets enough. And it would be nice if I could actually aim properly for a change, instead of just blindly wiggling the mouse back and forth and hoping I hit something. There is a chainsaw nearby, armed, and yes, hello, goodbye. These computers really just, and the fact that that's slanted, that one, can't handle it either, Marcake. I mean, who thinks it's a good idea to put computers on upside down or sideways on their panels? I mean, the text on that screen is clearly going up. It's been a nightmare to read. Okay, that was map 1 of UAC Enterprises of 32. And we start off in instant sight of a hit scanner. Oh, we have a pistol just and a stealth zombie. Okay, this room, I suppose. This room. Yay, I picked up a pistol. How useful that will prove to be. These texture combination here is very my first do builder map.wad. Which to me smacks of texturing is mostly an afterthought. And really doesn't do it along the way. I texture along the way in my maps, just as much as I can. I don't get too hung up on it, I just have these images in my head of what I'm going to texture the rooms with. But I very rarely leave a space just bare and just start at and that wooden ceiling there. Also, that's like probably the best lit texture I've ever seen. Ugh. Jimmy, why are you sucking so bad? Okay, that just happened. Flat 20 as a floor. If you're going to have flat 20 as a floor, have it in like a bathroom or something, or just some small compartment or room. Not a room as big as this, obviously. But obviously, when I stand here, I get a moire effect on the floor. You might not be able to see it on the stream, but it's that weird visual effect. That switch didn't move. It's just the problems are piling up rather rapidly, Obake. Obaki? I don't know how I'm pronouncing that. I should have checked whether jumping and crouching were allowed in this. I will probably get to a level later on, only to discover, you know, after searching for hours and hours and hours for the proper route, that jumping and crouching are enabled, and that I could easily navigate that waist-high obstacle that Doom Guy otherwise wouldn't be able to overcome. Enjoy your sandwiches, Marcaic. I have a sandwich here. Beef sandwich. It's week-old beef, but it should be good. It's been kept in the fridge, so chances of contracting anything from it are slim, I think. Let's hope so. Just flat 20 is only useful as a door flap, okay? And for this door, Okay, this door right here, this door is just a problem in every sense of the word, okay? The ceiling there is the same ceiling as the adjacent room. The door track cuts off in the middle because the door is 10 pixels wide as opposed to 8. And 10 pixels wide isn't wide enough for a door, I think. It's not a multiple of 8, but there's also the issue that it just looks wrong, just it's too thin. I personally despise doors that are 8 pixels wide. I mean, thick. That's more accurate, isn't it? Was that door that's crates. That door is crates. Why is that door crates? Oh god, there's another marine back there. Some armor would be nice, I suppose, just so I wouldn't constantly be taking damage. Random stealth monsters, yay. Ah, there we go. Well done, Jimmy. Well done. Just like to point out to everyone that Barrett has just made an awful pun. The greatest door of them all. Barrett, stop being silly. This is not a stream of silliness. Oh, at least the stealth imp there was gracious enough to stand in the door so that it closed on him and I knew where he was. What? Friggin' stealth imps. Armor and health, hooray. I might not suck quite as greatly as I have so far. We can only hope. Ooh. I'm just looking at the architecture of this map and I'm just looking at the corridors and the shapes that it's made. And on the auto map it doesn't look too bad. It actually looks kind of classic-y Doom. So credit to Obake for at least being like aware of the sort of subtle nuances in the original Doom's architecture, but it really doesn't work here. I think it's mainly due to the textures. It's just a hodgepodge of randomness, really. You can't really discern any one area as being particularly purposeful. Like, what's this room for? This is a room with a crate and a hole in the floor. Is that a slime trail? Can't tell what that is, but it's there. Why is that there? You open the door by walking up to it and pressing use in the same way that you would every other door. Why does a console need to be there? That exit sign. It's a glorious exit sign right there. That's what that is. You know, I have to wonder if Obake didn't have 3D mode in his editor and forgot that the exit sign has to be sort of like 32 by 16 or 32 by 8 rather than 64 by 32 or 64 by 16, say. So yeah, familiarise yourself with the grid and familiarise yourself with 3D mode, if you haven't already. I mean, I don't know what your mapping disciplines are, but I think they need some work, unfortunately. Right, so that was map 2. And it was equally unimpressive as the first, unfortunately. Oh my. We have plasma marines already. Tea light. Yay, I love tea light, but not as a wall texture. much as Tansman will joke and bitch about my ceiling light fetish, I have to concede that tea light is probably my favourite light texture. Am I lost? I've just been looking at IRC briefly, but oh hello. What's going on here? The progression of this map is really weird. Sound like my oh, light amplification bias, so that's welcome. Nice slope. Except not really. This map, what's going on in this map? What is even going on? I'm supposed to get through there? It's just not clear at all. Okay, so I can get through there. Coloured lighting already. And Z-Doom, it rarely looks good. And when you pick a colour like that, just vomit brown and orange. Ugh. Here's a tip to any Z-Doom mappers out there. Scripted Marines should really only be allies unless under specific circumstances. Like if they're central to the plot of your WAD, if you are trying to work a plot into it, then yeah, by all means. But scripted Marines are Marines that are basically the player, okay? The Doom guy is a Space Marine in a decidedly unzombified, unhellified state. So when you're just fighting random Marines alongside demons, it just looks horribly out of place. Marines that don't have anything wrong with them, you know, just don't have anything, don't have cracked visors or blood or anything that would suggest that they've been, you know, raised from the undead or whatever. Raised from the dead, rather. The lighting in this room is really weird, and I can only assume that's because he's used a strange sector colour. Yes, something doesn't look right in here. Bit card. I wouldn't say it looks awful, but it looks odd, that's what it looks like. Oh god. Why does this... What's the purpose of this room? What's the purpose of their... What... I don't know how to speak. Just... What's the purpose of a room that has just lights everywhere? Just bathing it in putrid orange light. Right, the red door's somewhere over here. Here we go. Oh, I'd just like to point out that this room is horrible. Just everything about it. That's a mid-texture, used as a wall texture on a one-sided line. And just the combination of everything in here, it's really colourful, and that's not what you're supposed to really do in a Doom map, I think. If you're going to go for colour, Go for Abraxas levels of colour. Make it an avant-garde, make it a surreal and abstract map with lots of colour and lots of texture variation, which is made, you know, deliberately exaggerated. Oh, these rooms, they're so bare and bland and blurred. And other things beginning with B and... Oh, okay. So as I kill the imps, that floor lowers. That makes very little sense, but then this is a Zedum web. And Zedum does allow you to do some stuff that makes very little sense at all. And I'd like to point out metal as a floor texture here. Okay, big no-no here, okay? When you're making a Zedum map, keep flats and textures to flats and textures, don't swap them around. This map's so confusing, just things lower and raise just randomly and just block the path completely. What's that done? Let's raise that again. So I'm supposed to take a running leap through that doorway before it closes. Well, that secret sure was useful and well hidden, and I think a very productive part of the map. Really not keen on that. Oh, there should be a blue key around here somewhere, but I just don't know where. I think I might just, for the sake of the stream, I might just turn IDDT on again. Oh, the blue key is right there in the middle. Yeah, I walked right past it and didn't even see it. But how do I raise that thing? That big blue cube that's there. I'd just like to note the random marble pillar in the middle there. What has that done? I have a feeling I'm missing something. But this map isn't really going out of its way to direct me to the right area. Going in circles, I know I am. Is there anything I can switch and shoot in there? There's that. Okay. It's not immediately clear that you're meant to do that. Yeah. I could have aimed from that other window and made it a bit easier for myself, but still, it's just not immediately obvious. I mean, if you're going to make if you're going to have shootable switches, have them really obvious, have them glow or something, just something to clue me in. And it's kind of interesting how he's made these little kind of, I don't know, what do you call them, cubby holes, or is that something different? These little kind of slits in the wall here, you're meant to shoot the switches through. So I suppose, I think he made an effort, but I think the execution was all wrong. Because the switches aren't obvious. The windows are, but the switches aren't. So yeah, walk up to this window and then what? I just wanted to point something out, but I can't now. Or can I? Oh no, I can. I'd like to point out this. If you do this on doors, put the key colour markers on the door itself, you are scum. I mean that, well, it's really, I'm just not keen on it, sorry. Tech lamps. In the middle of a room. Richard, what's the point of this? This green shit. Let's pull those guys out. What is even? Can I go through there? No, I can't. It just raises back up. So what's the point of this? So you're supposed to let the monsters out? So there's nothing in here. This is an entirely pointless room. Wait. I hope I'm wrong here, but I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to let the lost souls come through the door and block it before it comes back up. I think that door is impassable to players, but it is to monsters, because it just raises before I get here. So I'm just supposed to squeeze the lost souls into that door and just... I cannot comprehend, I cannot conceive of a worse idea for a design aspect. Am I just permanently stuck now? Or am I overthinking it? Just this won't come down. It will if I do that. It just goes back up again. Wait. Those lines. That's even worse. It really is. What is this? What is this contraption? So if you missed it, I was meant to go in a zigzag through those tech lamps. I have no idea what this is. What is this even? This is well and truly one of the most convolutedly bad maps I've ever played. It's just bad on a technical level, as well as on a design level. Nothing through there. That's not even the exit. I don't know what I'm going through here. I haven't picked up a key card or anything now. I can only assume. Okay. Did I miss it? Did I just completely erase hitting a switch from my memory? Or did I actually hit a switch back there? Because I honestly can't remember. All I can assume is that doing something in there opened this up, opened this little compartment. Oh god. Oh dear sweet Buddha, this texturing. Why is the floor a wall? Why is a 24 tool texture used on a pillar? Why is metal used there? This is cringeworthy. You seeing this? Just, you seeing what I see. You seeing the same things that I'm seeing. And bollocks. When did I last save? In the map 2. Okay, resurrect time. I'm fucked. And I died again. Clearly I'm ill-equipped to deal with plasma rains. Just in the skill department. Oh, bollock off, you Morgan. Don't want to fire. Point blank range, added lost soul. Just do not want to do that. Is that the exit? It is the exit. Oh, that map took me entirely too long. I'm gonna grab some nourishment for my sandwich. Ah! Why did I do that? That was silly of me. Bollocks. I actually need a wetsuit before I take down. Why does it keep trying to override my Lizard 2 save game? Okay, please map, do not provide rad suits if they're only accessible over a large body of nukage. Another pet peeve of mine. And I think it's just genuinely bad mapping. At least provide a rad suit just before you have to go waist deep in the nukage. Just that same texture combination from just the default setting in Doom Builder. I honestly can't envisage Obake having spent more than a couple of hours on these maps. Some of them I think he must have whipped up in about 30 minutes, honestly. Just not impressed. anything? I have got a red key now, so I can go elsewhere, hopefully. Presumably. Let's see here. Oops. Oh, some shell ammo would be nice. Or some bullet ammo, so I'm not confined to just using a rocket launcher. And I get more rockets straight away. Oh, my aim is some shit. I do apologise wholeheartedly for this. Bollocks! I'm absolutely amazing at doing right here. I'm just firing blindly into a pitch black room because I can't tell what's going on. I'm just low on ammo, but I'm only allowed to use... I can only use the rocket launcher right now. Because that's all the ammo that I have in the world. Apart from that. I am a silly moo. Okay, well, credit to Obake, at least he knows how to do that. I don't. Right, maybe we could actually complete that section without getting skull raped repeatedly by my own stupidity. Channel is awfully quiet right now. Is there anybody there? No. No, please, no more hit scanners, not in this area. There's too many already. Fuck. I didn't see him. Oh, fuck off. Oh, twonk. I am a stupid. I'm a chronic stupid. I have a terminal case of stupid. Also, I'd like to point out how I'm forced to use rockets on Lost Souls at this point because there's no other ammo in this map at the moment. Ah! Some ammo for a weapon that can't kill me myself would be welcome. Okay, I'm 5 health. I'm fairly certain that there's no health in this map. I seem to have just been low the whole time. I was aiming for that chain gunner. there's got to be a stealth chain gunner in there somewhere, because I keep aiming at that chain gunner and I just keep getting killed by a chain gunner. At least it's slightly more appropriate for me to use the rocket launcher at this stage. Oh god. Oh, the flashbacks to House of Fury are happening already. Ah, why is there a fucking line switch turret there already? We're only in map 4. I'm brilliant at this game. I'm just so amazingly brilliant at this game. Well, at least it's not fucking firing mancubus fireballs or anything. It's not, at least it's not nigh undodgeable. I suppose it's kind of easing you in for what's going to happen later on. I hate them so much. I really do. It's not just the fact that they're really annoying, it's the fact that they make it sound like there's monsters nearby. Windmill came back? That guy? Oh, still? Yes, here we go. Blue door. Right. Okay, that map was not awful, but certainly not great. Okay. Right, okay, oh god, this room already. A sec. You're preparing to screw Cartoon Network over for monies? Alfonso? Isn't it usually the other way around, where the big companies just screw you out of money? I wish you the best of luck with that. and I wish him luck. Your producer friend, that is. These, this map already, just the comp span on the floor, this scrolling thingy, whatever the fuck it is, and the random Nazi. Some health, please. Would be nice. Instead of having to contend with hit scanners every step of the way, and just failing miserably as I get torn to pieces by fire I'm not prepared for. Cartoon Network are trying to buy the rights to your show, but producer friend X has a network of producer buddies that are looking into circumventing their plan and forcing them to allow us control of the show. That's very cool. Best of luck with all of that. I'm in Treadwade, Alfonso. What's going on? You can't tell? Oh, that's a shame. You just if you're part of the project at all, I'd really like to hear some Alfonso-isms creep through in like the dialogue or the narration or whatever. No, I don't want that friggin'... I don't want to save over a save slot that I didn't even have selected, Zeno. Thank you very much. Also, this room, it's dark and turquoise, and it has a metal texture for the floor. There's no health! There's no bloody health anywhere to be seen! Oh, you bollock! I went out of my way to get all the hit scanners dead, and then the imp killed me after all that. Because I got stuck on one of those fucking torches. Why are there torches in this room anyway? I mean, sure, it's good to have some form of decoration in a room, but they just don't fit. This is supposed to be like a tech base. Not totally clued into what they have in mind, but I know it involves reworking enough material and labelling on the show, names and characters, etc., such that they don't have enough grounds to purchase the rights. It all sounds very intriguing, Alfonso. I'm looking forward to further updates on this issue. You're just the Australian writer guy. I'm just paranoid of hit scanners now, so I'm not even daring to venture into these outdoor areas without first being absolutely certain there are no monsters nearby. And there are plenty up there, obviously. See, now would be a good time to have a rocket launcher. Oh god. Dogs. Why? Why are there dogs even? I'm guessing I need that rat suit, because it's just blatantly in the middle of the corridor right there. I need that rad suit to hit one switch, and then I'll presumably never visit this area again. I'm just saying that's not good map design. It's not thought. There's not a great deal of thought being put into the layout of your map, sorry. Oh god. Comp span as the floor again. I cannot stress how terrible that is. Shape-shifting wallet. You have the best made-up words, Alfonso. Is the Fontionary actually going to be published? Because I would read the shit out of that. Alfonso, are you tuned in? Just curious. I have no idea where I'm going at this point. Oh, there's a red door there. Okay, fair enough. Thought I was going to be lost for a second there. Oh my Jesus, I couldn't... Wait. Let me just clear this room out first. Fucking dogs. Fucking Nazis. Most of those dogs have way too much health. It shouldn't take me that much. It shouldn't take me that much ammo to kill them. Okay. Let's address this room, shall we? We should start here with the friggin' nuke edge ceiling right here. Why is that a thing? What purpose does the green stripe going through the texture possibly serve for the aesthetic of the room? So these random dips, these pits here with the floor lamps, I have no idea what they're for. Ah, I've got one rocket. Do you think I can make it count? Like fuck. I killed like 2 people. Oh. Well, do you know what? Do you know what, map? That's not immediately obvious that that's a crusher. It's just not. I mean, all the architecture here just kind of blends into one kind of mass. So, using a different ceiling texture and lowering the ceiling a little bit is not going to be enough to make my brain register that that's a crusher. I mean, for starters, you're not really using the right textures anyway, but... Clearly, Mark 8, we've stumbled into gold here. Brick 12, nukage ceiling, and Nazis, yes. Why did I have so much rocket ammo in the last map? Was that just a rocket? Was that just the rocket? Was that just a rocket map? I'm sorry about the keyboard drumming, everybody. It's just, yeah, I can't help it. Can't help it at all, the keyboard's just loud. And the microphone in my laptop picks it up. Was that a... I missed that. That key card looked like it was just floating it. What's going on? Okay, so I have visited this area again, but... yeah, like I said before, I don't need to go back into the nuclear pit if I can just bypass this entire fight. I don't really have the patience right now. Of course, it's going to make me fight loads more monsters anyway. You're a rocket, Jimmy? A rocket, Jimmy sounds like a firework. Or maybe a novelty firework. Like a really small one that you'd flush down the toilet and then just, you know, cause shenanigans with it. Sabotage the system. A very rude firework, yes. I'm a very rude person, Alfonso. Where am I supposed to go? There's a blue door right over there. If we're not for IDDT, I don't think I would have gotten through here yet. I think I would have got this far. I might even be still stuck in that 3. See what I mean about those dogs having too much health? Toilet shenanigans. Alfonso, you'll never make me stop swearing. Doesn't matter if you bring in No Swear Tuesdays. Doesn't even apply today because today's Monday. So, fuckity shit fuck balls. Yes, Alfonso, it does seem needlessly cruel to just keep shooting them and they won't die. I mean, they're dogs, so, you know, they're animals. They're not evil dogs, even. They're just dogs. They're there. They're called helper dogs in NBF, so why they're trying to kill me, I don't know. They're certainly not demons from hell. Also, this room. Can't see a fucking thing. Alfonso, I fear you may have to emotionally detach yourself from me playing this WAD, because I can only guess that there are going to be more dogs along the way. Choose one. Oh god, the Z-Doom scripting starts to set in. I mean, not that I have a problem with Z-Doom scripting, but I just can't help but think it's not going to turn out great. Also, they're oh no, they're not transparent, they're just behind glass. But I suppose that's to prevent you from jumping. Kill them all. kill all the dogs. What? Why are there two types of Spectre here? Why are these demons transparent? Why? The design choices in this map set are just horrendous and just random. There's no congruity to it, so just look at these crates here. Why? Why? Is it supposed to be an open crate? Because how many fucking folds does it have? If that's supposed to be like a crate, like just splayed out. Hello? You just randomly appeared out of nowhere. I emotionally detached myself from this game just a long time ago. Just nothing surprises me anymore. This map set, I should say. It was a little bit disappointing at first when I loaded up that opening shot and just saw that, you know, it was going to be at best mediocre. Why is the coloured lighting in this room so bad? Can't see anything. It just drained all the colour and all the light out of this room with the coloured lighting. Which just seems insane, because it's coloured lighting, and yet this room has neither. Wild E. Paddock. Well, yeah, that should be Paddock. I don't know why I said Paddock. People just mispronounce the name Paddock quite a lot, as it turns out. They seem to think that the O requires extra, what is it? Why the hell is there an impassable line here? Jim E. Coyote, yes. I lost the train of thought there. I don't know why we're talking about Wile E. Coyote. What is the point of that? Completely, what is the point of that? That door. So, okay, so I had to shoot 2 switches. And they very slowly raise that ceiling, or door, whatever it's supposed to be. The use of door track would seem to imply that he's trying to use a door. He's trying to make it a door, but it's not a door. It's 64 pixels wide. No, it's more than that. It's just... No, it's 64. Okay. So, it's a door, but it's 64 pixels wide. Why? Also, these monsters are completely dormant until presumably you walk into the room and... Hello, monsters. Just passing through. Good day, Tim. What is the point of these monsters? fucking huge library right here. Oh, fuck. They actually came alive, but only until I was in the next room. So is that supposed to be just some kind of crude monster teleporter? Why would you show the monsters in the room if they're just not going to move? Why do they need to be there? Just put them behind a fake wall or something where they're invisible. Don't show a bunch of dormant monsters that I can easily walk around. Mark Cake, you're a fake cake. That's what you are. You are an imposter confection. A culinary doppelganger. Just lower up to kill the cacodemon. What could we say, Marcake? The sugar-coated confection is an outright fabrication, yes. To reference loosely to that awful joke. Well, not even joke, meme, I should say. Covetous comestible? Yep, we could keep going, couldn't we, Alfonso? I think you know enough words just to keep going. Okay, just a random secret with coloured lighting. Is it supposed to be coming from the torch? Well, it's just blatantly misaligned this bit here, and I think that's only because... Okay. So there's no ledge above there, it's just misaligned. For no reason. Oh, I think I've finally picked up a backpack. That's useful. That's incredibly welcome. Have I picked up a keycard recently? Because I've just really not been paying attention. There must be a point to this area, surely. There must be somewhere that this area leads that just isn't to a dead end. But this whole area is just full bright and so massive and monotextured. I'm getting lost in a single sector right here. Make the word engine go faster, Alfonso. Grind those gears. Get it working at full capacity. And let's keep thinking up horrible puns for Marcake's name. Who knows, it might actually... Oh, there's a red keycard hiding behind the Mancubus corpse, okay. Oh, bums. Cannot be asked to deal with cyber demons at this stage. I'm just going to see if there's a red key card. If there's into the red door anywhere around here. It would be nice if there was, but where is it? There should be a red door. Sure. Oh, and the cyber demon is spectral. It's transparent for no reason. Ugh. Oh, how this map set just continues to please and disappoint at the same time. Red door, 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 red door. I saw on QI, it helps if you say the name of the thing you're looking for. It actually helps you see, it actually helps you find it. Red door, red door. But you have to make sure that you say the name of the thing as a noun, rather than its proper noun. Like if you've given it a name like Peregrine or Bob, I suppose, then you probably won't find it. But it's been proven apparently. Just say the name of the thing you're looking for next time you're looking for something, and you might find it quicker. It hasn't helped me yet, but... Fuck! He is firing rockets at me, and I don't appreciate that. Runoff fat from the sky grill, is it? What is it? What does that mean? Well, when I say that, I mean... Where does it originate? Is it another Back to Saturn X map name? Maybe I'm supposed to kill that cyber demon, because I can't find anything that helps me look for the exit. This map. To see runoff fat from the sky grill in full effect, visit Isotox's E3 map from Z-Pack. I forget which one that is. Oh, is that the final one? That Cyber Demon. Friggin' Cyber Demon, man. It should be. It should be. It sounds so much like it should be. And I walked straight into a Cyber Demon rocket. I'm clearly excellent at the art of doom. Ah. Oh. No, I've already been in there. But I haven't been in the opposite one. Just find worming my way into it really difficult, because just everything looks the same. Everything is just bookcases all over the place. I suppose I should just be thankful that the Cyber Demon can't walk through walls. That's going to be a thing, Alfonso. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to make a map. I'm in the process of making it now, actually. I'm making a map with a Cyber Demon that can walk through walls. Where's he gone? Wait. Oh, he's right over there. Okay. MDK saves the day. He was just becoming a nuisance, and I didn't have a plasma gun to fight him with. Had some shells, but honestly, I really want to just conserve my ammo at this point. So, has that actually done anything? Was I actually meant to kill him? Was that actually required? Because that was my theory, but my theory may well have just been blown out of the water. Oh, that's open now. So maybe I was. You think that setup's offensive, Marquet? Look at this setup. That's a lift, okay? Doesn't use a different floor texture, it's just a platform that goes down. And then you walk through a bookcase to go to the into the next corridor. And then you walk through that bookcase. And then all the bookcases are supposedly openings all of a sudden. In this strange universe. Oh, and apparently I was the exit, that one metal wall. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be right back. I'll probably play through the next map, and if it takes me like upwards of 10 minutes, I think I'll cut it off there. But I'm going to take just a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, bye. Greetings once more. I've been playing for more than an hour. Through 7 maps so far. You've entered deeply, etc., etc. That sounded sexual. You have entered deeply. I don't know why I said it like that, just... Okay. If you can't tell, the floor is step 4. I would just like you all to drink that in. Oh. And that goes up. And we appear to be in some kind of discotheque because the lighting is just going nuts. Oh, hello. That's not raising, the rest of it is lowering. Yeah, we have more marines and more dogs. Just there for no reason. Oh god. Oh, hang on one sec. Just gotta... Right, there we go. Go away, Plasma Marine. You're shit and unnecessary. Okay, well, I can't say the aesthetics of this map are up to snuff at all. But at least I'm just, you know, at least I'm just getting into the action now. It'd be nice if I could actually see where I was aiming, though. Okay. Whoa. That lift is so fast that my hips go into my chest. Or perhaps my neck, because that was a seriously fast lift right there. Why not just have a teleporter? Is there a pain elemental around here? Because there seems to be an awful lot of lost souls coming out of nowhere. Sure, run away from me, why don't you, little shit? Oh, so, Alfonso, what is runoff fat from the Sky Grill? I don't think we haven't clarified that. Go away, dog. At least it's not clarified with me. Oh god, this... I'm having flashbacks to the Sky May Be again. It is as its name implies. Well, its name implies that there's a giant sky grill and it's leaking fat. But what is its metaphorical meaning? Like... Shit, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. I'm getting shot at by hit scanners. I can't see. The thing is, you said, think of Icy Tux's map in Z-Pack, and I thought it was like some kind of in-joke between either you and Tansman or you and Essel. It was like, oh, this map has a lot of runoff fat from the Sky Grill, it's like not good, or it just has a load of silly features in it, like you would describe that as runoff fat from the Sky Grill. I know you two are crazy and stuff, or you three I should say. Crazy about words. Just as one might observe a crying sponge of the mer people and discern that that is all it is. Crying sponge of the mer people sounds, yes, equally Pollard actually. Oh, I see. I see. So you just said that's what it looks like. Okay. I should have figured really. So the sky is burning because it's a grill. and there's a sickly brown fall texture which looks like runoff fat. I see. I see tucks, in fact. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Snop, snop, snop. It would be nice if this was a simple map, but I need a fucking blue card, as this little alcove here is very clear in pointing out to me. Oh wait, dog. All I see is DJs and etiquette. What? Alfonso, at this stage you're just typing a lot of shit. Alfonso, I just wish I could. I wish I could follow your train of thought, but I think it's a little bit too advanced for me. That was the joke, yeah. If it could be considered one. I mean, we just barely, probably. I hear two different things, and that is that puns are the lowest form of wit. But I also hear that sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. So, which is it? God. You know, you get a really bad moire effect when you're at the top of that. When you're at the top of that ledge. Okay, I'd just like to point out, I didn't notice until now, but these lifts are lower unpegged, so they just melt into the ground when they lower. And do you know what it looks like? It looks like they don't do anything. Okay, that switch doesn't look like it does anything. Puns are winning, yes. But you see what I mean about this switch? I would be inclined to walk away from that if it weren't for the fact that I already knew that there were lifts back there that were low unpegged as well, which means I have to stick by them and wait for the lift to come down. But there's no indication that the lift is coming down, because the lower unpegged makes the texture stay where it is. I'd just like to point out that there's a random stealth zombie just in the middle of this crowd of non-stealth zombies. Shit. Oh god. What was that? I'm bouncing down the lift. Just watch this. Okay, that was a bit shit. Just one more time, just in case you missed it. Whee! Oh, such endless fun. I didn't even know that was possible in the Doom engine. I had no idea that Doom's floor collision physics came with elasticity. I have to figure out how to get up to the bloody blue door again now. It's not up here, obviously. It's over there. Was that it? Oh well. At least that texture lowers. Actually shitting me? Are you actually shitting me? Why do I have to go through this map just looking for a single red key? It's over there. Okay, do this. There's a switch there. There it is. Gotta wait for the texture to come down. I don't know why I just randomly hit the trigger there. I'm losing my mind, clearly. Okay. Well, that sure was a thing. Honestly, I'm just tempted to keep going because I just want to know what else this map set can throw at me. And it throws this at me. Yes, Baratus, you could say that. You could say that it was a passing shot to say fuck you to the doors. Like, goodbye doors, I hope you die in hell, here's a rocket for your troubles, blam. I wish I could say I had that degree of foresight. And wit. How many monsters are in this one? 113. Parting glance, because then we could imply that all doors have HIV. I'm missing something, Alfonso, sorry. It's like... There's a movie called Parting Glance with Steve Buscemi in it, is that right? Am I following that? Also these computers. It's an arcade reference. These computers. Yes, these computers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. Oh god. I forgot you could do that. I forgot you could do that, Z-Doom. That was supposed to be Matt Berry, but he just sounded like just really old. Old and wizened. But yeah, particle fountains. What's even coming out of there? This is black haze coming out of the floor. Which I suppose is only marginally better than a black gaze coming out of the floor. Ha ha. I want to divorce my wife. Yes, indeed. I forgot you could do that. That might be the dog. What's brilliant about that scene is that the face that he makes, just while it's happening, is like the perfect being filleted by a dog face. What do you hate, my cake? I hate the way that... Do you know what I hate? I hate the way that I just get hit by virtually every monster. What's going on there? What is even? Door 1 is being used as a translucent mid-texture there. And everywhere else, as a matter of fact. Oh, and even better, mid-textures are being used as a floor there. That bronze texture right there. Oh, and there's big door. What even is that? Oh, pissing, buggering, blimey. Oh, I see. Black stuff is hate coming out of the drain. That would make sense. I mean, it's in this map. Nice Lost Soul triple kill there. I don't know if anyone caught that. I mean, we just might look at the stream kind of just bugged out at that precise moment. I bet it will. I just bet it will. What? Could I please... Oh, I don't need the ammo anyway. It's just sod it. Sod it entirely. Todd Rivers, a man who behaves like a beast, shall never know the pain of being a man. Yet a man without love is like an orchard without cherry blossom. I just figured out that was a quote from him rather than a description of him. You put Todd Rivers, colon. I thought it was a description of him, like, you know, his entry in the Fonctionary. Then I figured out it's a quote from him. So that's when I finally decided to employ the Matt Berry voice. Town Rock 5. Or is it 8? I forget. 5, I believe. We're currently in... We're currently in the Fulbright Caverns of Caramel Cake right here. That's what this is. Because we all know that texture is actually a nice moist caramel cake. Red key card. Oh, Townwalk 5 is the wonderfully overused baked-looking soil. The kind of dark one that's a little bit crackly. Do you mean that? Yes, caramel cake. Yes, of course. I think we might think on the same wavelength after all, Alfonso. Or maybe not, and I just kind of stole the idea from the previous stream of yours. I regret nothing. I'd just like to point out that the light levels in this room are really weird, okay? You looking at that ceiling? It might not be clear, but it's actually support 3. Support 3 as the ceiling here, which is bad in itself, but also the fact that the ceiling doesn't match the brightness of the rest of the room. And I don't know why that is. See that? Okay, so I have a red keycard now. You were right, Alfonso, it is slightly upsetting, just killing those dogs. Doubly upsetting because I know that they're not really needed in the map. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Of course it doesn't seem to work. That's a strife feature, okay? Doors don't seem to work if they're in strife, okay? That's the only time... Okay. How was I supposed to figure that out? I was just wall humping randomly, and apparently that's the solution in this situation. Oh. Fuck, I'm about to die. I have full ammo for the plasma rifle, but I don't have one. I don't have a BFG either. I've just got a massive, full, burgeoning cell battery on my shoulder, and it's just being completely unused. Yes, this door does work, but it won't open for you. Okay, is there actually a way I can get that? Yes. I'll bitch about that later. I'm just going to deal with this asshole first. But I know full well what that's all about. Okay. Right, you seeing this? This is like... Two of these legs are not blocking, and the rest of them are. That's how you get in to get that health. Honestly, I don't know why it chose to have those decorations blocking in the first place, because I think that might be the reason why I don't use them in my own maps that often, because they're just annoying to use. They don't look that great. I don't think they fit well with Doom's aesthetic, just to begin with. But the fact that they're blocking means that they're obstacles, and they have to be, you know, kind of placed delicately, I suppose. It's a good point. Where are all the left legs? This is an amazing setup right here. This whole... Oh, and bouncing down the lift again. Yep. Just take this in. It's just... This switch lowers this down to the lowest floor, okay? And you can actually make A missing texture appear. Meanwhile, this sends you right up here, and the texturing in this room is just amazing. Oh, I was meant to do that. There I go, right down the lift again. Up we go. Right, that's over with. Okay. Oops. Nope. So I'm just juggling my windows at the moment. I like how I can just crouch under this bridge. Also the fact that it uses two-step textures. That actually looks interesting, okay? Maybe I should do that more often in my own maps. When I have to use a K2 bridge, what happened there? Why does the switch raise this up to there? That's absurd, okay? And why are there two of them? Two of them that do exactly the same thing, and are both vertically misaligned. Like, they don't come level with each other. Why not just have steps out of that thing? Out of that pit, instead of just dedicating two entire switches to it. Also, don't know if you've seen, but there's a skybox here. Skybox, yes. Oh joy! God, how I love deep water exploration maps. He said with absolutely no sarcastic tone in his voice whatsoever. It's just absurd. These dogs are just excellent swimmers right here. They can stay underwater indefinitely. And they have perfect control over the movement. Why is there a slime fall right in the middle there? God, I'm drowning. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm still taking damage, of course, because it's nukage. Fuck. I'm just getting that health. I know I'm probably not supposed to jump up there. Well, this is a Zedun one, so I'm going to do what the fuck I like. Well, I'm not going to go that way because I don't think I'm supposed to go that way, but I have a rad suit and I should probably be using it. Oh god. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Eyelash or something. A bit of sleep or something. You guys having a... What is this? What is going on in the chat right now, Alfonso? Term pit, proper noun, an underground shrine in Suriname. That's presumably a typo as well, Suriname. Assembled by the many thousands of misplaced socks, created in reverence of their supreme god who will grant them dominion over all organisms when the time comes. That's yes. So did you just have a massive stash of pre-made definitions, Alfonso? Waiting for the time to strike when someone misspells a word? So you can just add it to the functionary. No, I will not be silenced, Baratus. I know you're playing, but I've fucked myself into a corner here. This is health down here. But am I actually going to do it? No. I can't. I actually can't. Okay, come on. Come on, Jimmy. Sort yourself out. Is this? No. Okay. Why? Okay, you've marked it as being a solid wall on the auto map. Okay, I'd just like to point out to anyone who just missed that. There are these little... You have to go really deep in here, and there's these computer panels. That actually did something. Alright. This activates that. There's no switch. It's just a metal panel. It's just not intuitive at all. Thanks for the rad suit, I guess. That rocket's just floating there. This greatly amuses me, I don't know why. Oh, I was like right on top of that Caco demon right there. Well, he was right on top of me, rather. So... You actually telling me that monsters can shoot directly down? You're off, Alfonso? I guess I'll see you later then. Okay, bye. I think that Marine was probably an ally, the one I just killed, but I couldn't be certain. Honestly, I just want to kill all scripted Marines based on the fact that they're appearing in this WAD alone. Plus, he was basically useless anyway, because look where he is. He can't move from this ledge. So you're of no use to anyone, Buster. Hold on. I'm actually doing something wrong here. Okay, so you do have to hit those two things. Those two random metal panels. So it's not just the fact that they're there, but have no indication that what you're supposed to do with them. But there's two of them. And if you hit one after the other, they have no visible effect. You have to hit them in a specific order, otherwise you have no clue what you're doing. Not today, Cacodemon. Sorry. It's not your birthday. Oh, Jesus, what is this? Why? Why is there liquid above liquid? It doesn't match. And furthermore, there was... I don't know where you spotted, but there was nukage underneath the nukage. Just reminds me of all those horrible maps I made for Duke Nukem 3D back in the day. Just maps which were entirely underwater for no reason. I would just like to point out to everybody what we're about to witness here. This is the single greatest fuck-up I have ever seen. This is just glorious, splendid, and wonderful in every sense of the word. It's the most spectacular... just... This is Mach 2 levels of fuck-uppery we're dealing with here, okay? To the point where it must be deliberate. Because how on earth can you fuck something up that badly? Oh, fuck off. See? Nukage under nukage. Makes no sense. Why is it there? Oh hey. I just realised that the lost soul there was kind of his sound was deepened by the water there, so he sounded exactly like the soul harvesters from Knee Deep in Zealand. That's pretty cool. A little trivia like that. You don't realise that some sounds come from certain places, I suppose. Oh, hello. Fuck this map! I just had to proclaim that to the heavens, okay? Just to be sure that the Norse gods and the Hindu gods, the Christian gods, everything in between heard that, okay? Wasn't my best Brian Blessed, but it should have been. It should have been like 4 times the volume in order to be possible, you know, in order to qualify for Brian Blessed. But I just wanted the heavens to know that I hate this map now. Oh, did I actually miss that rad suit? I am an idiotic idiot. Right, kill this asshole again. Push that. Push that fucking thing. Don't have to push directly against, I can just swim right over it. While I'm hitting E. Get that. Kill these assholes. Note how they sound like a different enemy. Oh hey, the soul harvester screen. Yeah. Fuck. Like there's a marine corpse just floating in the nukage there, kind of just forlornly. Ah, okay, come on. I can do this. Too much health. Why would you die? Just die. Okay, doggies. friggin' lion turrets. I will never trust a lion switch texture again. I just won't. So I could really use a new, just a better weapon right now. Just a rocket launcher or something, because I'm about to enter into a dark square room which is just packed with monsters. I cannot possibly hope to overcome this unless I have a rocket launcher. Well, maybe I do, but you know, knowing me, I'll just be really bad at this. Why is this a dead end? What's down here? There's nothing down here of value. Ugh. That lift takes so long to do. I still can't get over that gross hack fence. I'm just reminded of the gross hack factory from, I think, Super Sonic Doom. Just a little Easter egg. You stumble across it, it's just these little yellow boxes being manufactured. I think what he's done there is just use the wrong type of bridge thing, and I can't be certain, but that's what I know on the subject of gross hacks. Something that Gruffsal doesn't agree with, so it just appears in game as a massive yellow box to make it obvious to the mapper and the player, if the mapper deigns to leave it in, as this mapper has done. Okay. That it's not the most efficient way of constructing a bridge. So yeah. Oh fuck! Why are chain gunners so accurate? It always bothered me how chain gunners are actually more skilled, I suppose, than any Doom player can be, because they have aimbots, pretty much, because they can just aim at you, and they have a little bit of inaccuracy from time to time, but they can still get you dead in a bud. Right smack in the centre of the forehead. It captured the essence of Counter-Strike long before it came out? What do you mean by that, Barrett? Yay, more line switch turrets. I couldn't be happier. Hello. A random tower spewing red fire into the sky there. Also, I picked up a medikit and just immediately lost all of the health that I got from it. Because I'm a silly noob. Creating chain gunners. That's bullshit right there, okay? You can't even see that shotgunner on the stream, I bet. I can only just make him out. He's like 5 pixels on the screen. See, I'm just going to continue to do this just so I can, like, demonstrate just how bullshit chain gunners can be. As soon as you appear, they can just open fire, and the first shot can just immediately kill you. The fact that the possibility of you being killed is there just makes it so much worse. I'll tell you what I was going to go on to say, actually, just pertaining to hit scan enemies. is that they can aim straight at the player from miles away, and the player's auto-aim only has a fixed distance. So it didn't think to kind of program in a fixed limit on, enemies' auto-aim, but they did on the player's auto-aim. And I'm thinking, if you're going to make, if you're going to give the player handicaps like that, give the monsters handicaps too. At least make it fair. It's like, if you can't see what you're doing in a certain part of, No, wait, no. Okay. I was just thinking back to a game of Death Rally I had, a year ago or something. It was just the most infuriating game I ever had, because I think I lost right on the last lap. And that was only because there was a landmine placed directly underneath this map set. This person's tendency to use line switch turrets. It's just the most horrible thing ever. I can't believe I survived that. Okay, so going back to my anecdote about Death Rally, not that anyone's interested, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Basically, there was a landmine positioned directly underneath a piece of overhanging wire or something, in one of the maps that is like a city map, and there has overhanging sections to give it a kind of faux 3D appearance. Because the game is mostly two-dimensional, but it's a top-down view, so there's bits hanging in the sky. And basically, there's a landmine just positioned directly underneath this overhanging piece of wire or something, just positioned so that I couldn't see it. And of course, the enemy car just glided right past me while I just ran smack into it. Smack into the mine. And I was just frothing at the mouth with rage, because it was like, if you're going to put handicaps on the player, he can't see something that's just about to jump out and fuck him up completely. At least give that same handicap to the enemy players. And I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, because obviously you're not, when you're actually racing cars in real life, it's not an aerial view game. Unless you're playing with Scale Extric, I suppose. But my point is, I couldn't see that mine. He could. It's a bit of a silly example. I grant you. I can't believe I have no rockets and 600 cells, but no plasma rifle and a rocket launcher that's just dying to be used right now. Hammer balance in this map set is just pretty horrendous, just like the rest of it, really. I don't want to be mean to the guy who made this map set, because it's a 32 level map set, and clearly it's a big project and a big undertaking, and the guy obviously wanted to put something out. But you can rush these things to the point where they're just virtually no fun, and they don't have anything going for them. Oh, I see. There was a quake just then. What's going on up there? There's a blob of Mancubus fireballs up in that tower. That looks very strange. I don't know what effect that's trying to achieve, but it fails at whatever it's trying to achieve. I'll grant that the fire is at least cool. At least the sector colour is giving it kind of colour there. It's coloured the fire. I don't know how long it's been since I was in like the triple digits of health. It feels like an eternity ago. I have a plasma rifle. I'm the happiest man in the world. Oh dear God. Does this go up? Where am I supposed to go? Ah! I am an idiot of the highest order. Oh God. This is too long ago. I don't know what that was. Why? Why do I hit that twice every time I hit it? Oh, good lord, I'm definitely gonna quit the stream after this map because it's been really frustrating so far. Oh, cock. Just gonna start cheating now. Shamelessly. I would love to be able to avoid taking damage there, but I just genuinely don't know what to do. Come on. Get the plasma on. Yes. Okay. Bring it on, turds. Okay, so that's a switch and a turret? Why? Why does it need to be both? Can't it just be one or the other? Oh, just kill me. That should not have hit me. The plasma rifle is so satisfying to use. Especially after having had it for so long. What the? Fuck this fucking map up its fucking arse. Until it can't fucking move anymore. This is not fun, this is decidedly unfun. Oh. The only thing I hate about the plasma rifle is that it just can't shoot over ledges. It just can't. Only if the monster's like right up against the ledge and just can't literally go any further to the edge. Okay, so it's never ending. Stream of hit scan enemies. So, okay. Oh, fucking turrets. Gonna grab that. Okay, it's just not immediately obvious at all when I go in here that that's about to crush me. It just isn't. And I'd just like to point out that doorstop and support 2 are not flat textures. Marcake, Baratus and I have already played Drowning Blood. Excuse me, I swallowed a spit bubble. You take a drink. Yes. I think we played Drowning Blood extensively during the Skulltag days with the or some kind of dehack patch that just turned all the weapons into insta-kills. Because that's the only way you can possibly play it. Didn't Time of Death make a bunch of maps for it? Is it all his project? Don't know if you know more about it than we do, Marcake. Yes, that one, Baratus. Oh, that was the exit. Oh dear. That sure was an exit. I didn't even see an exit sign. Oh god. Oh, I'm really stiff now. My back, that is. Not my penis. Sandwich has gone stale. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to cut the stream off here. Let's just have a look at the next map, just very quickly. obvious Sea-Doo fun. Fog, rather. Barrett just typed fun into the chat and my brain took that to say fun in whatever I was about to say. Zedum Fog, yes, okay. Well, that proves to be entertaining. Well, promises anyway. Promises to be entertaining rather than proves, because I haven't proved anything yet. But, no, that's, yes, the first 9 maps of UAC Enterprises. What are my thoughts? Pretty damn bad. Very bad, in fact. I'm sorry, Obake, but, House of Fury, your worst map ever, that you say, these aren't that much better, to be honest. They've still got those infuriating lion turrets. They just have really bad texturing and light, coloured light choices everywhere. It's just heavy with Zedum features that don't need to be there. And I think this is what a lot of Zedum mods nowadays kind of aim to be. They aim to just cram all of the Zedum features into one spot as possible. So when you have things like helper dogs and scripted marines all kind of gang up, against you with the demons, things are supposed to help you. So dogs and marines. It just doesn't work on so many levels. And honestly, the map design is really bad. I'm sorry. It's just probably one of the worst kinds of bad. In fact, just the fact that at least the last few maps have had some form of cohesion to them in the texture choices. At least the canyon that I was in just then had brick and rock and sky and gravel and things like that. It had all those different surfaces. So credit where it's due, but it's just really not impressive overall, unfortunately. Just a lot of the texturing here in this map set is really tutti frutti, I'm afraid. So many bad texture choices, and just using textures as flats and flats as textures and vice versa. It's just the worst kind of mistakes you can make in just elementary Doom mapping, I'm afraid. Still, don't let me discourage you. If you do end up watching this far, I guess, yeah. Try and learn from your mistakes and keep trying to make maps to just the best of your ability. Because I'm sure you can make some good maps. I'm sure everybody has a good map in them, at least one good map. So yeah, I will probably play through the rest of this some other time. I don't know what Tansman and Alfonso were planning to stream, but it'll be after them probably, maybe tomorrow. I have some things to do today, and I have a sandwich to try and reanimate, so that I can eat it without chipping my tooth on the crusts, because it's brown bread and the crusts have just gone rock hard. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That has been UAC Enterprises maps 1 through 9. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later, I think.